Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at, oh my gosh, at NATG. It's Yam Map time. Well, this presents the perfect opportunity to start off my little mini series here of my maps I hate the most. This ranks right up there. The Yamantau is, from the day it was dropped, is one of the maps I truly dislike. Mostly because of its long range, and it's back in the day when this map first dropped. We're talking back in the days of the Griffin, the Leo, the Rhino. We're talking, very slow progressions. I can at least charge across the field like I am here with the Ocho. But this is definitely, oh man, this has just been one of the maps I have loved to hate. Now, I did get my very first million-point match on this a gazillion years ago, it seems like. And it was a huge achievement back then. But I've always had love-hate relationships with specific maps, and this is one of them. Now, when it comes to the Yam map, what I've done is, some people say, I just don't like this map, I want to dump it. No, I don't dump a match because I don't like a particular map. So what I'm going to do is I'll make the most of this, and what I've done is I've come up with a specific strategy that I like to run with this, which is super aggressive. I grab my home beacon, depending on the side I'm on. Actually it works on both sides. Then I usually charge as far up the side, either left or right side, and take the far forward beacon, or in this case here, I took all the way up to their spawn point beacon. If I'm going to hate this map, I'm going to make the other team hate it as well. That's the way I see it. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's put out the Shenlu. No, dude. You're not going to get to keep this beacon. Sorry, not going to happen. You are so out of here. I'm just going to teleport around you here. But that's kind of my suggestion to you guys. If you have a certain part of the game, especially a map that you really don't like, pick that map apart. Find out the elements of that map that you do like and play to the strengths of that particular piece that you've broken apart. Like for me, it's that charge. It's going down there to take that home spawn point. That's something I enjoy doing. So I have a hangar that's more than capable of getting me there to do it. And the next part of it is, I do like taking the center beacon when I have a team that's actually surrounding me that actually is kind of doing its job. And we're kind of got that going on right now, kind of not, but we're going to have some fun with it anyhow. So there's two elements I can deal with. I guess, it's the totality of it that gets me. It seems so big and overwhelming that it's so large. And we can think of another big, giant map just like that as well. So let's go ahead and clean out the center beacon. Now, you see, this part is kind of enjoyable. When I do get up into the center beacon, and I can cause mayhem and chaos, then it's pretty good. Or if I sit back, say, I get my Pathfinder out. We'll probably do, if we don't have the center beacon, we're going to sit back and lob a lot of fire into there. And that's kind of fun, just kind of, just destroying them as they sit in here trying to occupy the beacon. That part is okay. But break these big maps down into the components that you enjoy. That's my best advice. Find the elements of it that you can tolerate. And I guess that's true with any element of the game itself. Okay, since we still didn't manage to get the center beacon, see, that's something else that gets to me too, why I don't like it. It's like everyone is so spread out. I like that. I like a brawling feeling. This kind of map here it just doesn't feel like a beacon rush map. There's no rush to it. It is take the center beacon or get clobbered. That's basically what it boils down to. And that to me, it's a little bit on the frustrating side. But let's go ahead and break it down again. Let's focus on the one thing I do enjoy doing, which is, let's blow a few bots up here. We're going to get rid of this. There we go. Got rid of the Dakin. And just like before, like I talked about, we got a bunch of bots sitting right up in the middle. So let's go ahead and use the Pathfinder, use its special ability. I'm going to lob rounds up in there, and then you can see I'm getting a snowstorm effect going. So I'm causing them, I'm going to make their existence up there a little bit on the miserable side. And that is entertaining. There's a nice Titan Slayer right there. And now maybe we can push our way up. Now you can kind of do this same kind of snowstorm, miserable blast in there using the Siren. You could also do kind of a firestorm too, I believe, with the Harpy. You can do something very similar. The biggest thing is, if they're going to sit up here, make them pay the price for it. So let's go ahead, and there's a nice godlike right there. Come on, I just want this beacon. My objective is beacon. I want the beacon. Let's go ahead and it's Ocho here. He's going to fight me out for it there. So let's go ahead. I think we're going to get him this time around. Come on. There we go. Beyond godlike. Nice. And hey, another Pathfinder. How about that? Okay, he's going into phase shift. So I'm not going to charge right down there quite yet. I'm missing a weapon, which is fine. We've got a really good run going with this. And I've still got a big bot left to drop. I still have my big beast, which is the Ultimate Fenrir. And I've got a curry to drop as well. So we are set and ready to rock, and I haven't even touched my Titan yet. Boom, there's the Living Legend. Goodbye to their Pathfinder. So they're not getting that assistance. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to try to move to the side here. I'm playing it really aggressive now. I've had a really good run. For me right now, it really doesn't matter if I lose this. I'm setting my small-term objective is, which I want that side beacon, that far right side beacon. So let's bring out the beast, and I think we're going to march our way up the field there and try to work our way to it. And maybe we'll kill some Titans. That's maybe what we'll do too, because we are getting into, yeah, I can see them. We got Titans dropping. We're getting into that time frame where Titans are going to drop on the battlefield. Here comes a Dagon. He's got magnums on him. That's, magnetars, excuse me. That is actually a deadly build, so we're going to have to get rid of that. We need to get rid of Master Blaster right there, because he's going to make life miserable. Okay, I've got, there we go. We got ourselves a nice Titan target right over there. But let's get rid of him, because he's got all that reload goodness. Goodbye. Now let's work on... I'm getting hammered from all sides here. Okay, so much for my plan of going up there and grabbing that beacon. Now it's going to be... yeah, we're just going to brawl it. Oh yeah, another one. We got two of these big old rooks here. So let's go ahead and... We need to thin out. We need to get rid of that rook. We got a Muromets down the field I can see down there. We got crazy Viking 27. I can see him down there. We're going to have to give him a little love. From one Viking to another, we're going to have to do this. Okay, there we go. We got rid of one. We've already killed one Titan earlier. We got that with the Pathfinder. Okay, so we got 3 Titans right here. Yeah, let's take them all. Let's go get them. Let's go ahead and chew them up here. Now, I do have my Punisher T's now, my Ultimate Punisher T's, up to max level. Or, excuse me, I don't have them MK3. MK2 level 12. These ones here, well, these do the job. They chew things up. And it's funny that if you look at a Punisher T compared to the damage of the Avenger, the Punisher T actually does more damage, which is kind of funny. But it all chews together. It's just all a bunch of damage, and it's all punching through. It's got damage mitigation. So it is definitely a vicious particular build. Just, you just got to deal with the reload time. Okay, so we've gotten rid of a bunch of oh my gosh. The Muromets on top, and we got a kid down below. Oh, this is going to be brutal for you, pal. Yeah, go ahead and bring it up. Come up nice and close. That stove isn't going to do you much good. I'm going to chew you to pieces. Badooey. Goodbye. Now let's go ahead and kind of move it back here. Now, someone posted on my comments once saying, the Fenrir, it's just so, indestructible. It's really a no-skill bot. I guess you could call it that. Oh, dude! I want the Muromets. Don't jump in my face. It is kind of, this is a plotting beast. This is not something very tactical. You can use a little concealment cover. There we go, I got the Titan kill. A little bit of concealment and cover. But what I like to do is I run other bots with this. I have a full hanger of bots that are different. I got this beastie brawler right here. I've got Curry, which is a tactical assault nightmare. I've got an ambush predator in my Shen Lao. And of course the Pathfinder, which is kind of the do-it-all bot right now. It's the ultimate support beast. And of course, I have my Eiffel, my big Titan. So I try to run a balanced hanger to make up for the fact of, yes, this is a beastie brawler, and we just pounded out, I think, their last bot in there. Oh no, there's one right there. Throw him in the air, dude. I'll get him for you. Crazy Viking. Boom. Man, we got a lot of kills. But we talked about a few things here, guys. Definitely, we talked about, how to prioritize a map, how to make it more doable for you. especially in maps like this, which you just don't really like. And boy, did we just kick the taillights out of this particular map. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here. 22 kills and 8 beacon caps, 10.9 million, and there wasn't a Titan dropped. That was a brutal match. Alrighty, guys, time to bail out of there. For a hated map, it turned out to be a match I kind of liked. Alrighty, guys, time to bail out here. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Stay safe and healthy, guys. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.